Hiya folks, welcome to the show. My name's the Gladiator, but you can call me Jake, and it's my mission to info dump about everything Disney animation on the internet.
And I'm Vicky. And I have a new One Planet shirt and some sassy shoulders.
That they do.
I'm just gonna be some of my words are just gonna be in capitals.
Today we are watching The Owl House Season 2 Episode 4, Keeping Up Appearances.
I like the pun.
What do you think it could possibly be? Keeping Up Appearances.
Maybe it's like keeping up appearances, but scary.
If you want to see the full uncut reaction to this episode, as well as all the ones we've done in the past and all the ones we'll do in the future, you can do so over on my Patreon. Okay, and here we go. The Owl House, Season 2, Episode 4, Keeping Up Appearances. In 3,
1,
2, 2,
2. Yeah,
2.
2. I said 2.
One of us has to make the next move.
3.
1.
No, that'll have them confused. Bit of maths. Oh god, that was me this morning when I woke up with a whole person on top of me.
Vicky!
Yes, look.
May I speak with you outside? Just a minute, hon.
That's her mum.
Yeah. Do you remember back in Convention at the very end when they mentioned Ida's parents?
Yeah.
My daughter is suffering, and I want that thing out. Cut it out if you have to.
Oh god.
Hmm.
Yes, my daughter is suffering. Slice her. Ooh, a dog. Wait, she did the same thing.
Wait until I tell you what this episode is really about when it's done. It's a, it's a ride.
I've read every tome, book, notepad, and tea leaf. It's how to make a portal to the human realm.
I wish I could help you, kid. My door was already pretty old when I found it.
How long did you have it?
Well...
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Big hand.
Remember how they shared the curse?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Side effect of the curse. It's actually fun once in a while.
Well, not when you forget to put on your legs. You have to rush out the house dramatically.
I am so sorry. At least I got company now. And you got me if you need anything.
So kind. Oh god. Is that her mum? Oh no.
Hey,
That is a big damn talisman.
Mm.
Dang.
I heard all about the petrification ceremony. Trust me, I have a lot of strong words for that bellows.
Mother!
She is a Karen. Is her name Karen?
No, her name's Gwendolyn.
Yeah, it's similar. On the same shelf.
Today I shall be curing your curse.
No thanks. I got my elixir system. I'm good.
But who knows what they put in those nasty concoctions?
Actually, I do.
I want to see if you can figure out what the episode is about. On your own.
She comes around every year toting a new cure for my curse, but they never work. So I am done getting my hopes.
Is she an anti-vax mom? A new cure every time. Like she read on the internet, you don't know what they put in those things.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard some information that may assist you on your quest.
Loose.
Cure for this curse.
Sweetie.
Sweetie, don't go to the anti-vax mom for help. That's a real wanted poster moment.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while.
I don't need vaccines. Jesus will protect me. That's what this is giving.
I mean, it is entirely decorated in crystals.
For many will be blinded by the power it holds.
I understand.
Blinded by the power it holds.
Dead, Master Warlock.
They're just sheep. They don't want to do your own research.
If Ida's mom can just pop up, who says my dad can't?
See, like I said, we immediately follow up on any plot.
Dad stuff. Sometimes it doesn't matter how dutiful you are or successful you are. parents just won't give you the time of day. Your mysterious father, who didn't even stick around to watch you hatch. Looks like you and I are in the same boat, King.
Lilith, I know you're hurting right now, but he is a very delicate child!
She's one of those people who like she doesn't matter if she hurts somebody else's feelings if she's hurting as well.
But no, it's like I said, you know, last episode, Echoes of the Past. This episode, we're already continuing that story because season 2 does not stop.
Dang, girl, your bicep game is ridiculous.
Our sides must have
The
worked.
bicep game is ridiculous.
This is the funniest thing ever.
Smells like
We start by lowering the beast's defenses with special crystals. They're supposed to be quite calming.
Please, Karen, don't do this. I'm gonna call her Karen. I know her name's Gwendolyn, but like she's Karen.
Mother wasn't even at my coven initiation.
At least you know what she looks like.
Well, she did have more important things to deal with. Considering the day before, you cursed your sister!
If my dad doesn't care about me, why should I care about him? Well, I'm not going to him. He's gonna have to come to me. And I'm sick of being overlooked. From now on, I'd say that to her face. Yeah! Isn't that taking it a bit too far?
Lilith, you're drunk. I'd say go home, but you are home. So,
Go to sleep.
go somewhere else.
No.
Lilith, you're drunk. Go somewhere else.
Where are the elixirs? Lilith?
Oh no.
It's happening again.
Become burb.
Yes, I'm sending it right away.
What did you just do?
It turns out the ancient tome is only the first of a series. So I'm trading in a few poultry family heirlooms to get the rest.
Ah!
Mm.
Oh, she's. Oh god.
Bird songs for sufferers of stuffy noses? Gwen, you're being scammed.
Hawksley cleared out every bottle hours ago.
Whoa. Why would you do that?
Because I am a mother who will do anything for her daughter.
Except for listen to what she wants.
Why? Why should I be calm? I have a right to be upset!
Don't worry, according to this, we just have to
Have to what?
buy the next volume.
Oh. Great.
Yeah.
Turn into that thing! Sweet flea?
Will you come with me?
This must be part of the process, right?
No.
Let's fly.
You've been drinking that Q1, aren't you?
Hey, what do you want to call this one?
I don't know, cleansing mud?
Yeah, from the healing bugs of the hips or whatever.
Mm.
Leave. If I ever see you in Bonesborough again, every beast in the forest will be after your head.
Nice.
Yeah, this is when she becomes very likable.
Oh, good.
Still got it.
She is Ida's mom.
Nice.
Do you accept payment in hyper-realistic pencil portraits?
See, look how much better she's gotten.
Shoot. I thought I was improving.
You are.
Mama's here.
Oh, it's this scene.
Evelyn? You're in there, aren't you? I should have listened to you. Whether we want it or not, it's a part of you. And I love every part of you. And Lilith, you were always so self-sufficient. But I didn't give you the attention you deserved.
Whoa.
Yeah, a bit of Brother Bear in there.
Tell everybody.
That's a copyright song.
I didn't sing it that well.
It's okay. Everything's okay now. I'm here for you both.
She was trying to do her best, huh?
I've decided to go home with Mother and make up for lost time.
Oh.
Lily?
You lived here? It'll be nice to spend some time home and reconnect with Dad. We can be pen pals. But I can't hold a pen!
My great-grandmother told me about a human who once lived here, but one day he just vanished. Rumor has it he left something in the library, and if you can find out more about him...
Maybe I could find out how he got here.
Exactly.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah. Fun. It's all very, very fun.
Fun, fresh, and fancy.
Yeah.
Camp's probably ended by now. She must be so worried.
Oh goodness.
I'm sorry. These animal documentaries make me such a mess.
Here, Mama.
Thank you, Luce.
Oh.
You always know what to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who's pretending to be loose?
The same person who sent the letters. We're following up. It's all coming back.
She's gonna have to do a say something only the real loose would know.
Well, it's I can't speak about it, but we can speak about this episode.
Jesus Christ.
So,
And
I am
like,
so happy that you've got the anti-vaxxer thing.
it was the point where she was like, you know what they put in all these things.
Yeah.
And then she was like, I found my own research.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, she did her own research. Never do your own research if you don't know how
No.
to research or you don't know anything about science.
She's terminally on Facebook.
Oh no, she's seen too many Minion memes.
Tackling that kind of story in a show like this, and the way they did it was so
Pretty
well
clever,
done.
yeah. Because it was like, I feel like a lot of the time the people who do the sort of I did my own research thing are sort of sold this idea that their family aren't accepting it because they think they're stupid or like they think they're the bad guy or whatever, but it's actually like people understand that their parents who do these sorts of things are most of them trying to help and just concerned about their family and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They just know that they're being taken advantage of, like in this situation by people who scam them. So I feel like it also showed like the whole like people don't, you know, people don't think you're evil because you follow this sort of thing. You're not obviously the bad guy because you follow this sort of thing. You've been misled by somebody who's purposefully doing it and obviously very good at it.
Yeah, because
You
a
know?
lesser show would have just made Gwendolyn a straw man, just literally a character who exists just to be proven wrong.
Yeah.
But because this show is so good, and especially, I guess I'll say it now, the main thing with season 2 is the relationship between parents and children.
Yeah.
That's like one of the main things. Basically every single episode finds a way to address that. This is also the first episode where you realise the curse is really a metaphor
Yeah.
for neurodivergency.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Because it's literally... Cause,
oh yeah, I guess so.
yeah, because it's like...
she's always looking for a cure, but it can't be cured or healed or anything like that. It's interesting because like the elixir might be about like medication, but the fact that she gets it from like a little store makes me think that it's something to do with, you know, certain non-medical drug habits that people have and how people found that those help with a lot of like symptoms of some like things like ADHD. A lot of people see that, so you know, I feel like there's a bit of a you know, in
Put that
kind
bit of
thing.
subtext there. We'll
You
just
know?
leave it there. You know, if you want to look at it from
Like-
time to time. We've seen just like the curse randomly come up. Like just like it was. We thought it was just it's when Ada uses too much magic. That's when it really starts. This episode was like no, it's tied to your emotions.
Yeah.
When you're feeling particularly stressed or aggravated, that's when it really comes out.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's kind of because the moment where Ida goes, just like, why shouldn't I be angry? I have a right to be upset. That was, when I was first watching it, that's when I was, oh my god, that's what the curse is.
Yeah.
I love that scene at the end where, like, you know, to get through to her, Gwendolyn has to accept that, you know, the curse is a part of her daughters,
Yeah,
but she
exactly.
still loves every single
And
part
she
of
has
them.
to accept that she can't like cure that kind of thing, but that doesn't mean that there's like anything wrong with her daughters.
Yeah. Yeah, I know we kind of talked about it, you know, just like her storyline, but what do we think of Gwendolyn as a character?
I feel like she kind of represents the sort of, I know anti-vax mom is like, but she represents the kind of anti-vax mom who's like genuinely really worried about like their family and wants to take care of them and has been like somebody has taken advantage of that care and like misled the person in something that they personally don't know maybe don't know very much about. But,
yeah.
You know.
Well, because it's all linked. Because at the very beginning, talking about like oh, I don't care how you have to get that curse out, but cut it out if you have to. Just like and also just like because the whole thing. In not taking the potions because you don't know what they put in those things. Vaccines cause autism.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's.
It's so clever because you don't really think about it while you're watching the episode, but then when you finish it and you all have all the pieces in place, you connect it all together.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my god.
It's a very well crafted metaphor.
It's like this is like one of the best structured episodes of the show.
Because the thing is, you can watch it through the perspective of like it's a metaphor for this thing, but you can also it's not too like in your face obvious, so you can just watch the episode just like as it is. You know? You can watch it without being like, it means this. Like you can just like
and
enjoy it without,
also just talking about Lilith, obviously, in the text of the show, it is the case of she chose to share the curse with Ida.
Yeah.
But looking at it through the metaphor with the curse, being about neurodivergency, it is a case of, not getting diagnosed until you're a lot older.
Yeah.
And so because of that, because the episode explores a lot how Lilith was kind of neglected.
Damn.
What do we think is going to be the case with Ida and Lilith's dad? Because did you see that look?
She said reconnect with dad, and she was like... Oh.
Did you see that look Ida gave?
Oh.
The little glance to the side. Because we know what that means.
Oh, stop it. I need you all to stop knowing things.
Let's quickly address where King's going. Because he had his own... it was very underplayed, but he still had his own arc in this episode, didn't he? He's a child. He's going to believe what anyone tells him.
Yeah.
That is the case. So when Lilith tells him that they're in the same boat, obviously not the greatest. But at the very end, he's able to realise through watching Gwen that, sometimes parents make mistakes even when they're trying their best.
Yeah, it's a good lesson to learn.
It's absolutely incredible. So there was another human in Bonesborough.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe we might learn more about them soon. I don't know. There could be an episode coming up that me and a lot of people are waiting for, and we are going to get to that tonight. Okay, I just realised I'm not wearing my necklace. I'll put it on before we start the next episode.
Yeah, this is a necklaceless episode.
No.
That's a good word, necklaceless.
Loose as doppelganger.
Yeah, mysterious.
Mysterious. Do you have any theories?
The only person that I know who does any illusion stuff is Gus. I don't think Gus did it.
No.
Unless he did do it.
Who knows? If you happen to be new around here, feel free to subscribe and comment down below as it helps me out a whole lot. Also, liking the video wouldn't hurt either.
I'm just gonna nod a lot for that one.
And as always, a huge, massive thank you to the wonderful, beautiful souls Charles Dugan, Caleb Abington, The Wacky Deli, Andy Reacts, Wan C, Jason S, ELS Art, Torai Matson, and Resplendent Nova for supporting me over on Patreon.
Oh, my lung. Whew. There's a lot, There's so many that my lungs are.
If you want to support the future of this channel and me as a creator, you can do so by heading over and becoming a member of my Patreon, which will be linked in the description and comments down below. But of course, it's entirely optional, and I greatly appreciate every single person who watches and enjoys my content. Thanks so much for watching, folks, and we'll see you real soon.
See you next time.